Hi, I'm Zach, and this is Challenger Vedic Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the channel. So, today we are talking about Ketu in Gemini and Rahu in Sagittarius. And if you like this video and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like, hype, and subscribe. It really helps out me in the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, links to those will be in the description box as well. Okay. So, now we are talking about Ketu in Gemini and Rahu in Sagittarius. So first off, Ketu and Rahu, when we analyze them, the sign dispositor, or the sign lord, and the nakshatra lord. These are the two most important things for analyzing Rahu and Ketu. If Rahu and Ketu are dogs, sign dispositor and nakshatra lord are holding the leash of these two dogs. Like, they are the ones holding the reins. Either they're letting the dog bite someone, or they're keeping the dog in check. So we're missing a big part of the picture here for this analysis. But there are still things that we can say. So first off, let's talk about Ketu. Ketu is your past. Ketu is headless. Ketu is nothing but intuition and touch. It has no other senses. So you are not going to be logical wherever Ketu sits. Now, Ketu is also the occult. Ketu is research. Ketu is spirituality. Ketu is where you feel a strong connection, but then have to disconnect from over time. You can't stay there. That was your past life, or past lives. You have to move towards Rahu now. And Rahu is your soul's desire. Rahu is your future. Rahu is that obsession that a person has in life. Rahu is science, New Age science. Rahu is the worst and best of humanity. Rahu is criminals, and Rahu is also heroes. Rahu is infectious diseases, viruses. Rahu is also your paternal lineage. And in case I forgot it, Ketu is your maternal lineage. So now we're putting Ketu in Gemini and Rahu in Sagittarius. So Gemini is the original sign of the third house. Third house of communication of all kinds, including writing, media, social media, the internet, arts and sports, short distance travel. Third house is your younger siblings, your cousins, your neighbors. It's your skills. It's your effort. It's eighth from the eighth, so it's your greatest psychological baggage. It's the effort to transform something in your life. So it's the greatest transformation you will experience. Now, Sagittarius, the original sign of the ninth house, where Rahu's sitting. This is your father figures, your mentors, teachers, gurus. It's higher education beyond a bachelor's degree and outside typical schooling. It's your ancestral lineage. It's long distance travel, pilgrimage, publishing. It's religion, philosophy, the law. Sagittarius is um, the higher form of creativity, arts and sports, because it's fifth from the fifth. It's also the higher form of politics and counseling, because politics and counseling are the fifth house. Ninth house is the higher form, because it's fifth from the fifth. This is why religion is often used as a political tool. Ninth house is also your luck and your fortune. So, let's talk about Ketu first. Start with the past. So with this, early in life you will have a strong connection with your cousins, with your neighbors, with your younger siblings. But later in life, as you get older, there will be a disconnect, and you will move away from that, unless they are very spiritual or into the occult. That's how that connection can still remain. Otherwise, it disconnects. Also, you may not have much interest in communicating with people, because you already know how to do that. You've communicated in your past lives. You don't want to communicate anymore. You don't want to talk to people, message people, write people. No. So, you'll notice with this, either you don't want to communicate, or you constantly have issues trying to communicate. Like, your internet always goes out. The phone's not working. You lose cell service. These kinds of things take place with Ketu in that third house. Also, here, you have a very strong intuition. You have a lot of past life skills. And yeah, intuitive ability, occult ability can be there. Because remember, Gemini is 8th from the 8th. If you think Scorpio is the greatest sign of the occult, Gemini is the higher form. Because the heart of Gemini is Shiva. Shiva taught Shukra, Venus, how to revive the dead. So no, Gemini is really that master of the occult. Now, so you'll see, these people have great skills when it comes to their intuition, the occult. When it comes to research, they're very good at that. But yeah, that interest in communicating, that interest in media isn't really there. Now, that artistic ability can be there, but it's definitely heavily influenced by their past lives, if it is there. But these people have a lot of skills from past lives, for sure. Now, let's talk about Rahu. Or, sorry, before that, Ketu and Gemini, though. You'll see, maternal lineage could have been writers, could have been in marketing or sales, could have been in media, or art or sports. That could have been there. They could have even like worked in the news. Now, let's talk about Rahu and Sagittarius, though. So, with this, you see, this person really wants a strong connection with their father, with their mentors, with their teachers. They want higher education, but they can also be deceived in these things. They may want to learn religion, but if they do, they want to learn a foreign religion. Not one that they were born with. They want to learn something different from a different culture, different ethnicity. They want to know their religion. But like I said, they can be deceived. They can come across the wrong teachers in life, especially early in life. But we also see a strong desire to travel here. There's a big travel bug with this Ketu-Rahu axis, especially to far off foreign places, religious places, spiritual places could be there. These people actually do very well in higher education because they really want to dig deep into things. They are obsessive about learning. with this axis. They have all these past life skills, and now they want to acquire more knowledge with that Rahu in the ninth. Also with this, they may not be interested in media so much, but they love literature. They love like writing. They may even want to publish something themselves with Rahu in the ninth. Sorry, the original sign of the ninth house, Sagittarius. That can be there. They may really want to teach. Become a teacher themselves. Now, the other thing that we see with this is they really want to have luck in life. Like, they may be interested in like gambling. That they want to feel lucky with this. And remember, 5th house is gambling. 9th house is 5th from the 5th. You really want to do well in gambling, you need luck. so you can notice that here too. But yeah, definitely wanting to write and publish is very strongly seen with this. Now, when it comes to paternal lineage could have been in publishing. They could have been teachers. They could have been like priests or rabbis. All this, very religious people. They could have traveled for work. Like they could have been long haul truckers, train conductors. I'd say pilots would be more like 12th house or Pisces though. But yeah, you can see all of that with this too. I believe I said that they could be writers. They could also be like lawyers and judges as well. Sagittarius is the sign of the law. Okay. Now, when they fail at these things though, that's where they fall back on Ketu. All those past life skills that they have. So, whenever the relationship isn't going well with the father, they fall back. They commiserate with their younger siblings, with their cousins. Whenever they're trying to publish something and it's not working, they want to communicate, talk with people suddenly. Because that's where they feel most comfortable. Yes, they are having to disconnect from that, but there's always this push and pull between Ketu and Rahu. It's never just always going towards Rahu and leaving Ketu behind. No, that push and pull will be there throughout most of life. Okay. But that's what I have for you. If you like this video and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like, hype, and subscribe. It really helps out me in the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.